Hey friends! Welcome back to Smart English Official.
Here is a big question for you.
What if English speaking is not hard?
What if you are only using the wrong way?
And what if you can start speaking more easily from today? Not next year, not next month, today. If that sounds good, stay here with us.
Because this episode is for you.
And no, you do not need a big brain.
You do not need a rich uncle in London.
And you do not need to marry a dictionary.
You only need simple steps, a little time, and a brave heart.
I'm Alina.
And I'm James.
And today, we will talk about how to learn English speaking easily.
In a very easy way.
In a fun way.
And in a way that beginners can really use.
So, take a deep breath.
Get your tea, your coffee, or your secret snack.
And let's begin. Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here.
Yes, welcome, welcome. We saved you a seat.
Today, we want to help you speak English with less fear.
And with less stress, and less, and, oh no, my brain is sleeping.
First, let me say something very important. You do not need perfect English to start speaking.
Yes, perfect English can wait outside. Speaking first is more important.
Many learners think like this. I will speak when my grammar is perfect.
But that day never comes, because grammar is like house cleaning. When one room is clean, another room gets dirty.
So true. If you wait too long, you lose time. The best way is simple. Start with small English. Use easy words. Use short lines. Speak again and again.
Yes, English speaking is like walking. First, you walk slow. Then you walk better. Then one day, you're almost running and maybe talking to yourself in the kitchen.
Which is normal, by the way.
Very normal. I talk to the fridge in English.
Does the fridge answer you?
Only when I forget to close the door, it says beep.
Wow, your fridge speaks better than many students.
It has great listening, too.
Okay, let's get serious for 1 second. If you want to learn English speaking easily, you need to do easy things every day.
Not hard things once a month.
Yes, small daily practice wins. 10 minutes every day is strong. 2 hours one day and then nothing for 10 days is weak.
Your mouth needs training. Your ears need training. Your brain needs training. And your confidence needs training too.
So here is step 1. Listen to easy English every day.
Easy English, not super fast movie English. Not angry rap at speed level 100. Not a crime show where everyone whispers.
Please start with easy things. Short videos, easy podcasts, slow talks, children's stories. Listen to English that you can understand a little, not zero, and not everything.
Yes, if you understand a little, that is good. Your brain says, hey, I know this.
When you listen every day, your ears get used to English sounds. You start to hear small words better. Words like do, did, can, have, will.
And these small words are very important. They are tiny but strong. Like chili in food, a little, but wow.
Good example, and now I want noodles.
Me too, but first, episode, then noodles.
After you listen, do not stop there. Step 2 is very important. Copy what you hear.
Yes, copy the sound. Copy the stress. Copy the feeling. This is a very good trick.
Some people call this shadowing, but let's keep it easy. We can just call it listen and say it again.
That name is long but clear.
Here is how to do it. Play one short line. Pause. Then say the same line. Again and again. And one more time if you need.
Do not worry if your voice sounds funny. My first English practice sounded like a sleepy robot.
A sleepy robot is still speaking.
Exactly, and that's the point.
When you copy easy lines, your mouth learns the shape of English. Your tongue learns, your lips learn, your voice learns.
And your confidence gets smaller, because you're not making a line from nothing. You're using a real line.
For example, you can practice lines like these. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. What are you doing? I'm making dinner. That sounds nice.
These are simple but very useful. Easy English is not baby English. Easy English is smart English.
Nice one. Smart English for Smart English Official.
Yes, our channel name is working hard today.
Step 3. Speak English alone first.
This step helps many shy learners. And guess what? Speaking alone is free. No ticket, no tax, no boss.
When you're alone, there is less fear. No one is looking at you, no one is waiting, no one is saying, that was wrong.
Only your plant is there. And your plant is very kind.
I hope so.
Unless it is a very rude plant.
Here is what you can do. Wake up and say simple English. Good morning. I am tired. I need water. Where is my phone? Why is my phone under my pillow again?
That last one is real life.
Yes, speak your day. Say what you see. Say what you do. Say what you need. Say what you feel.
I am cutting an apple. I am walking to school. I am washing dishes. I do not want to wash dishes.
That is strong English and honest English. This kind of practice is easy because the ideas are already in your life. You do not need a special topic.
Your life is your topic.
Step 4. Use very small sentences.
Yes, small is good. Many learners try to make a big, beautiful sentence too soon. Then the sentence falls down.
Keep it short. For example, do not force this. I would like to express my deep feeling about this situation. That is too much for a beginner.
Try this instead. I feel sad. I do not like this. This is hard. I need help. These lines are easy, clear, and useful. Good speaking is not about long speaking. Good speaking is clear speaking.
Let me say that again because it matters. Good speaking is not long speaking. Good speaking is clear speaking.
Perfect. Step 5, and this one is gold. Learn useful words first.
Not strange words. Not words you never use. Not dragon fruit, lawyer, sandwich, moonlight factory, all together. Please learn the words you need in daily life. Words for your home, words for food, words for work, words for school, words for feelings, words for time.
Learn words like go, come, eat, drink, sleep, work, study, help, like, want, need.
Learn words like today, tomorrow, yesterday, morning, night, now, later.
Learn words like happy, sad, tired, busy, hungry, scared, excited, calm.
These words help you make many sentences. If you know useful words, speaking gets easier.
A small group of useful words can do a lot. Like one good pan in the kitchen, you can cook many things with it.
You really want noodles today.
I do, I truly do. Step 6, do not fear mistakes.
Ah, yes, the big, scary monster, mistakes. Let us tell the truth. Everyone makes mistakes.
Beginners make mistakes. Good speakers make mistakes. Teachers make mistakes. I make mistakes when I order food. One time I wanted juice, but I said soup. Then I smiled and drank the soup anyway.
That's brave and a little strange.
It was tomato soup, not bad. The point is this, mistakes are not the end. Mistakes are part of the road. If you wait to be perfect, you stay quiet. If you speak with mistakes, you grow. So next time you make a mistake, do this. Stop, smile, fix it if you can, and keep going.
Yes, keep going. Speaking is like riding a bike. If you stop every time you shake a little, you never move.
Also, please be kind to yourself. Your first goal is not to sound perfect. Your first goal is to speak more easily.
That is a big difference. Step 7. Use your phone as a speaking friend.
Your phone is with you all the time. Maybe too much time.
True, but today we use it for something good. Record your voice. Say 5 lines. Listen to your voice. Then say the lines again a little better.
This helps a lot because when you listen to yourself, you hear what is clear and what is not clear.
You do not need to record a long talk. Start with 1 minute. That is enough. Talk about your day. Talk about your room. Talk about your breakfast. Talk about your dog or your cat or your lazy brother.
Please ask your brother first.
If you record often, you will hear your change. Week by week, your voice gets stronger. Your words come faster. Your pauses become more natural.
And that feeling is amazing. You will say, wait, is this me speaking English?
Yes, it is you, and you should feel proud. Step 8. Think in English for short times.
Not all day at first. That is too much. Start with 1 minute, then 2, then 5.
For example, when you walk, think, the sky is blue, the street is busy, I am late, that man has a big hat.
I like the big hat line. Real life gives funny English. When you think in English, you stop using your first language every second.
This can help you speak faster later.
Because your brain starts finding English words sooner.
Yes, and that saves time in real talks. Step 9. Practice the same topic many times.
Many learners change topic too fast. Today, weather. Tomorrow, space. Next day, deep sea fish. Slow down.
Pick one easy topic, like family, food, home, job, daily life. Then talk about it again and again. Day 1, say 3 lines. Day 2, say 5 lines. Day 3, say 7 lines.
Repeating a topic is not boring. It builds power. It helps your words stay in your memory.
Yes, the more you use words, the more they stay with you.
Like good friends, or like that one song you cannot stop singing.
Even when you want to stop.
Yes, especially then.
Step 10. Find one speaking partner if you can.
A friend, a classmate, a teacher, an online partner. One person is enough to start.
You do not need 10 people. One kind person is enough. Speak for 5 minutes, then 10, then more.
And do not pick very hard topics at first. Use easy ones. What did you eat? What do you like? What time do you wake up? What do you do on Sunday?
These simple questions are great for beginners. They help you use the same easy words again and again.
And if your speaking partner is nice, you will feel safe.
Feeling safe is very important. When you feel safe, you speak more. When you speak more, you learn more.
And please remember, good practice is better than scary practice.
Yes, no need to suffer. Learning English can be warm, calm, and fun.
Now let's make this super simple. Here is a very easy daily plan.
5 minutes, listen to easy English. 5 minutes, copy short lines. 5 minutes, speak alone about your day. 5 minutes, record your voice. 5 minutes, learn 5 useful words.
That is only 25 minutes. Very possible. Even if you are busy. Even if your cat is sitting on your book.
Yes, move the cat kindly.
Or let the cat learn too.
Meow means I need more English.
I think that is true.
Also, use English in fun ways. Watch easy videos you enjoy. Listen to songs with easy lines. Read short stories. Play word games. Say lines from movies.
Fun matters. If English feels like pain every day, you will run away. But if English feels fun, you will come back tomorrow.
That is why we say, learn with joy, not only with force.
Let me share one more truth. Speaking well doesn't come in one night. It comes little by little, day by day, line by line.
So please do not look at someone who speaks very well and feel sad. Maybe they started years ago. Maybe they practiced more. Maybe they made 1 million mistakes already.
Yes, maybe you are only seeing the end, not the long road.
Your road is your road. Walk it with peace. Walk it with hope. Walk it with small steps.
And laugh sometimes. Laugh when your mouth says the wrong word. Laugh when your brain goes blank. Laugh, then try again.
Because trying again is the real win, not being perfect.
Before we end, let's give everyone a quick review.
Listen to easy English every day. Copy short lines you hear. Speak alone without fear.
Use small sentences.
Learn useful words first.
Do not fear mistakes.
Record your voice.
Think in English for short times.
Practice one topic many times.
And speak with one partner if you can.
If you do these things again and again, English speaking will feel easier. Not in magic time, but in real time. And real progress is the best kind.
Yes, slow progress is still progress. A small step still moves you ahead.
Dear friends, if you are learning English now, we want to say this to you. You can do it.
Yes, really, you can do it.
Maybe not in one day, maybe not in 1 week, but if you stay with it, you will grow.
One day you will speak and smile, and maybe you won't even notice how far you came.
And on that day, please remember this moment, the moment you chose to start.
We are happy to walk with you.
Thank you for listening to Smart English Official.
If you enjoyed this episode, stay with us for more easy English.
Learn step by step,
Speak little by little.
and never be afraid to sound simple.
Simple English is powerful English.
See you in the next episode.
Take care, keep speaking, and please do not ask your fridge for grammar help.
Yes, the fridge is busy. Bye, everyone.